What's up, guys? Jay Cynical here with another Multiplayer Madness video brought to you on Advanced Warfare. We're playing a little bit of Team Deathmatch on Horizon, and today I just want to experiment a little bit, trying to find my assault rifle class that I'm trying to meddle around with in this game. I've done a little bit of research that in-game playing, and I've narrowed it down to the Bal-27 and the AK-12. And as of right now, I am choosing the Bal-27 over the AK-12 just because I like the feel of the gun more than the AK-12. I love the idea that the AK-12 has this extreme. Wow, I didn't even see him. But anyways, I like the fact that the AK-12 has this extreme sense of accuracy. Like, the accuracy is so like, much like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm not having a good start here right now. But, oh, man, God. Oh, man. But the AK-12 reminds me a lot about the ACR in Modern Warfare 2 in that its recoil is very, very minuscule. And I like that about, assault rifles in general. I am an assault rifle user. I will most likely use an assault rifle as my main weapon of choice for any match. Other than, like, when I feel like running and gunning, I will use like a machine gun, not a machine gun, submachine gun. But other than that, I am a strict assault rifle user most of the time. And the AK-12 is definitely something that surprised me, because I was like so used to all the games where the AK models were typically defined with heavy recoil. And when I came to this game for the first time and I got the AK-12 and I fired it for the first time in a match, I was surprised to see how low recoil it was, and the accuracy is just through the roof. I mean, you can shoot that gun from like one side of the map to the other and still be accurate with it, like to the point where you can get a headshot, and it's pretty kind of scary because I understand that like a lot of people use it, and it's a pretty favored gun, and I can see why. But as for me, I like the fact that assault rifles can do like long range shots with great accuracy, but I feel like the AK-12 takes it a little bit too far. I think the developers in the game kind of went overboard with its accuracy. To me, I'm hoping it kind of gets a little bit nerfed, and in only the accuracy aspect. I don't really mind its damage output or anything. I think that's fine, but I definitely think that the accuracy needs to be adjusted, like just a tiny bit, so that way it's more like the Bal-27 or like the burst fire weapons. I think the IMR is kind of like an underestimated gun, in the fact that it's got the highest damage, and yet when I try and use it like burst fire, it has lower accuracy than the AK-12. And this is just me like harping a little bit, but I don't like the fact that the AK-12 is kind of like the god weapon, or the god assault rifle in this case. Come on, there we go. So that brings me to my other option, the Bal-27. The Bal-27 I experimented with on and off, and for a while I was here and there about it, but then I realized, the more attachments I got for it and the more stuff that I did with it, it became a pretty reliable gun. It became, a weapon that I really liked. It turned into something that, I was like, wow, this reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 when I would, go like 30 and 5 with an AK, or not an AK, an MP4, M4A1. Yes, I'm getting my guns mixed up. But yes, it reminds me a lot of Modern Warfare 2, and the reason why I'm comparing this so much to Modern Warfare 2 is because I think that Modern Warfare 2's assault rifles were pretty balanced among all of them. The guns were all unique in their ways. I think that, every time you picked up, a SCAR, you would know it was a SCAR. You wouldn't be able to, like, say, oh man, this feels like a lot like, the M4, or, the ACR was definitely, unique in its own way. AK-47 definitely, the TAR-21, gosh, like I can go on about those assault rifles in that game because I just love them to death. And when I picked up this gun, the Bal-27, it reminded me a lot of that feel of Modern Warfare 2 that I got. A little bit of nostalgia, you can say, but you know, it's just, it was proof enough to me that this gun definitely felt like the right gun to me. And even though, like, my aim and all that may not do it justice, I definitely feel like it is the better among the two, in my opinion. That doesn't mean that, you know, like, you guys need to use this weapon at any point. You know, if you guys like the AK-12 and its accuracy that can stretch on for miles, you know, you go ahead and use it. But for me, I'm going to stick to the ball because, you know, or if it's the Bal, I don't know if it's the Bal or the ball, but, you know, whatever it's called, I'm going to call it the ball. But, you know, whatever you guys want to use, feel free to use it. You know, the weapons are put in the game for a reason, and I truly believe that. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm not performing at my peak at this game. I don't know what's going on, but this is actually the first match that I'm using the Quickdraw, Quickdraw grip, and the whatchamacallit. It's a different red dot sight. I don't remember what it's called at the top of my head, but you know, it allows you to zoom when you're standing still. It automatically zooms in for you. And oh good, I wasn't the last kill there. And you know, it's okay. I don't really mind it that much. I would actually prefer a red dot over it, but I just wanted to try it out. I wanted to experiment with it and just see how I did. Let's see, I went 11 and 16. Okay, so not that good, but then again, I was playing some good guys on the other team. Look at that, 14 and 6, 19 and 13, 13 and 4. Wow. So yeah, I think overall I definitely like the whatchamacallit, the grip, this Quickdraw grip. I definitely like that more than the foregrip because I think the ball in itself, or the Bal-27, gosh, I can't even make up my mind. But I think that the Quickdraw grip actually gives it that that assault rifle feel that I'm looking for, in that I can whip it down on the iron sights and I can just get that first shot off whenever I need. I am definitely a person who likes to get that first shot off no matter what. Let's vote for Detroit here. And, you know, I think that's just all about, you know, what I like about this game is that you can customize these weapons so much to the point to where you like it, and the weapons come in so many different like options. I mean, I only have two versions at this point, but you know, as of like all these, you can get so many different like weapon types for the same weapon that just offers so many different like statistics. And wow, this looks menacing, but it's just crazy. I think this game definitely has outdone, has definitely done a service for the Call of Duty franchise up to this point, because I think that, you know, Ghost was okay, wasn't really, you know, it was kind of just like par. Black Ops 2 was fun. Black Ops 2 I played for a while. Black Ops was fun. Modern Warfare 3 I think got old really quickly. Modern Warfare 2 I played to death with my friends, and just, you know, before that, World at War and Call of Duty 4, those games were absolutely fun. You know, that's a given. But yeah, you know, I think, you know, so far, since Ghost was kind of like a letdown for some people, and it wasn't the game that many expected it to be, you know, I think this game delivers greatly to the franchise. And I'm sorry if my voice is getting a little bit raspy here. I've been talking a lot all night, and my voice is just kind of dying out on me on this point, so, you know, I'd appreciate it if you bear with me. But, yeah. Oh, and look at that. See, this is the reason why I like the Quickdraw grip, is because you can snap back in between opponents, you know, very quickly. And with a different kind of grip, or just no grip at all, oh, look at this. Oh! Okay, let's see if I can get the third guy. Where's he at? Alright, I can't find him. I mean, I didn't really give it a good look, but, you know, see, like, just look at that. Look at that. Just all about that Quickdraw grip right now, and I'm just loving it right now. I'm really glad that I unlocked it. Only with 10 headshot kills. And that is the one thing that I also think is kind of like a thing that I love that they brought back from Modern Warfare 2, I think. The fact that you can, oh Christ, but the fact that you can get more attachments through kills. I know that Ghosts and, you know, Black Ops 2 like required like different shit and different requirements for the different attachments and different camos and all this, like, you know, get like so many kills without, you know, the perks on, get so many kills without like any like attachments or equipment or whatever. And to me, I thought that was like a bunch of bogus. I remember going through Modern Warfare 2, and I apologize for comparing this game to Modern Warfare 2, but there are a lot of things about Modern Warfare 2 that I see in this game that make me just like it so much more. But anyway, back to camouflages. With camos, the ability to get camos through headshots now have come back, and I really love that, and more than love, I appreciate, because I remember in Modern Warfare 2 the feeling that I would get when you would get those headshots and you would spend like all the time, like, you know, making sure that you got those headshots, because I remember headshots were you know, they were pretty fun to get, and I'm sure they're pretty fun to get in every game. I feel like I get them like more out of luck in this game, just because of like the hop that this gun has when it comes to, you know, shooting and everything. But come on, I couldn't get him. But I really appreciate the fact that they brought back the fact that you can get camos by getting headshots, because I really loved that in Modern Warfare 2. I remember, you know, trying to get the fall camo on my ACR. I remember I had my class that was set up for it, so that way I would get the maximum amount of headshots per game. God damn, this guy's eating me up with that gun. But, you know, just everything about like Modern Warfare 2 I loved pretty much. And the things in Advanced Warfare that remind me of it, I believe that, you know, they come back in a good way, and that they're brought back, you know, in excellent shape, with a little bit of twists that I think Ghosts and Black Ops 2 wanted to try. So all in all, I think this game is pretty much like what we've been asking for. Well, I've been asking for ever since, you know, Modern Warfare 2 and possibly Black Ops. And I really appreciate what this game is doing. I really am accepting into the new style of the exosuit. I think that everything, you know, about this game is something that I'm willing to try and, you know, go for a long time on. I wouldn't, at this point, I don't have an opinion on whether they should make a sequel on this game or not, like with the same battle mechanics and everything, but, you know, right now it is something that I do like and something that I'm willing to keep trying and, you know, keep playing. It's still fun to me, and I think it will be for a long time just because of those elements. I'm getting shot from the side. But yeah, I definitely like this game. Definitely glad this game came out. I'm definitely glad I snagged it for $39.99 instead of the full retail price of $59.99. I don't remember what Christmas special I got, but I don't know what this is. This seems like a big deal over here. But you know, I'm glad that I got it for a discount price, and that way I didn't like break my bank on it, which is another thing that I appreciate with the people. They put the game on sale, you know, early. Oh gosh, I can't seem to get people. But yeah, I'm really fortunate that I got this game at the price it was. And oh, what is going on? And yeah, I'm having fun with this game. I'm looking forward to making more videos about more game modes, you know, more experimenting classes that I want to try out. I'm getting excited for, excuse me, I'm getting excited for, you know, you guys to make comments, you know, ask what you want to see. You know, I'm excited for everything. I'm excited that it's this game that I get to try it out on as well. And, you know, just excited for the future. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, that was my little rant about the game and, you know, what class I have now found as my new assault rifle class. And, yeah, you know, I'll see you guys in the next video, another multiplayer madness, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So, peace out.